Welcome to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. It's been done before and it'll be done again, but hopefully I will catch some things that others have missed. It seems like a lot of the Let's Plays I've seen are either how to accomplish certain tricks, manuals basically, for explaining how to play the game, which has a difficulty curve of yes, but, well, at least a difficulty curve for learning the interface of yes. It gets easier once you actually can read the matrix. But they're either teaching you how to play the game, or they teach you how to get started, and then they stop. I haven't actually seen somebody play through a full fortress, though. So let's see if we can do some of that. I will start the video with some introductory, this is the interface kinds of things, but I won't spend too much time on it, I hope. We will see if I get started with the actual game this video. If not, it will be at the start of next. So, over here, one thing that might be useful for you to watch is this. Up here is a number that tells us how many levels above the ground we are. We are currently at 16 levels above the ground. Over here, we have a... this will show us what level we are on, not counting the, not paying attention to the ground. This might be how far we are from the center of the Earth. I don't know. So let's go down one. I'll select the screen first. Let's go down one. Okay, we are now 15 levels above the surface, and we are on 162. 61. You can see down here that the ground is approaching us. We have the nice sky here, and the bright block right there is the level we're on. So keep going down. Ground is approaching us. Well, let's wander around a bit. Notice that as I move my thing around the mini-map, the ground gets closer or further away. That's because the ground is at different levels in different areas. The wonderful Z-level system. There we go. Here we can see some of the tops of hills. Just for reference, this divider here separates the main view screen from the minimap. The minimap is showing me that we have some grassy areas, mostly forest, with bits of water in between. Over here we can see in more detail that there's some red sand, some boulders. It's mostly, it's a good mix of terrain overall. Also have the nice down ramps to the Z level below. They are called Z levels because they are levels on the Z axis. If we go down one more level, we can see the inside of that rock formation, which is mostly... This is my cursor. You'll be watching for this for the rest of the game. It's the inside, and we have damp red sand, dry red sand, and loam. Okay. So we have a nice mix of things that won't give me any stone at all. We have the three little hills here, surrounded by more flat areas, mostly forest. Light forest, at least. Shouldn't be too hard to keep clear. Here we have more stone, all of the entire level above. Then we have more lightly wooded forest, scattered with pools and things all over the place. And more stuff below. Here we have the bottom layer of the map. We have a stream that goes through here. I'll go over and show you shortly. And we have more water, some trees. Looks like a pretty decent place so far. But let's actually check it out in detail. I'm pausing periodically because I have found that the video quality doesn't hold up very well if I move quickly. And it does repair itself if I slow down for a minute. So here we can see a spring. Don't know why springs look like that, but there we go. We have bunches of little trails of water dribbling into the main stream that flows north away from us. Have this nice little clearing down here that is completely walled in, although it does have all of those ramps everywhere. And then if we go over here, we finally find our dwarves. Now, I know nothing about what's underground in this area. I loaded this from an old save and discovered that I hadn't actually made any forts here. So what I have is a completely random mix of, well, not random, an unknown mix of skills and equipment. That should be a fun challenge. Especially since I have no intention of telling you how to do that part, because how to select stuff for your journey is one of the best documented parts of the game, I think. But first, let's get rid of the View Everything menu, because that's not very useful right now. And look at our dwarves. We have a miner mason. We have a grower, herbalist, mechanic. It's good to have our grower also have other skills that won't take up all of their time, because growers don't take very much time. They spend a lot of time idle, not growing. So it's a good thing to have with, like, cooks. Here we have a woodcutter axe dwarf and a miner mason. Here we have a brewer cook grower, who is also our people person. Wow. That guy is talky. We have woodcutter carpenter and a miner building designer. And a mule and a musk ox. Okay. Not too bad. I think I'm going to be building into this wall off to our right, but I will pause the video while I set up my first couple of, basically while I plan. I will see you in a minute.